Another death in ICE custody, and a new prison in the Mojave Desert, all while ICE and Border Patrol are still raiding everything from Inglewood to San Bernardino. Today is Thursday, September 4th, and by the way, happy birthday, LA. Wish there was better circumstances to celebrate. And also want to give a quick shout out to Carrillo Law Firm, who are committed to seeking justice for families who are victims of civil rights violations, sexual abuse, and wrongful death. Thank you for supporting the Daily Memo. So first order of business, the raids. They were in Chino Hills at the car wash on Pipeline, where they took 5 people there. That was their big raid today. They were also all over San Bernardino at Del Rose and Linwood, where 3 people were taken from a truck. They were also in San Bernardino around Arrowhead. At least 1 person was taken from their vehicle as well. In Rio Alto, between D and E streets, 1 person was taken from their vehicle. And in Santa Ana at the Harbor and Ettinger, at least 1 person was taken from their vehicle as well. They were also spotted in Fullerton Home Depot, where ICE vehicles were identified while they were scouting there. And in Costa Mesa at a U-Haul and Newport Boulevard, where day laborers usually hang out waiting for work, well, agents showed up fast deploying tear gas, chasing people down, eventually taking 7 people there. They were also spotted behind the Van Nuys Costco in the parking lot. There was also a big scene today in East LA at Rowan, where DEA came and did a big operation. It's unclear if it was immigration related, but some witnesses did recognize a couple masked ICE agents there. I also received footage from the Inglewood Home Depot on Slauson of the raid there, where they took 2 people. It's curious, if you pay attention, you see how ICE agents bull rush people, and whoever runs will tackle them, and you can hear them asking them, why did you run?
You was Border Patrol, why'd you run here?
They want to have people run. They want to scare them, because when they run, that's what they're using as reasonable suspicion for them to take them. A 32-year-old man, Lorenzo Antonio Batres Vargas, died recently in the Arizona Detention Center. It marks the 13th death this year. And although no official reason has been given by the hospital as to his death, the family's GoFundMe page says that it was due to unattended COVID-19 complications while in custody. And speaking of prisons, well, they're starting to pop up quietly everywhere. In California, the newest immigration facility is also its biggest, and it's just opened in the Mojave Desert. It's away from everywhere, and if people try to escape, they're going to die from heat. But lawmakers are asking if the immigration facility is operating legally, as it currently doesn't have the right permits. You can catch a video of this prison taken by Katie LaFoon, who collaborated with us on LA Taco's Instagram page. It's right there. You can check it out. Now, do y'all remember the big raid at Glass House Farms in Camarillo, where 1 man tragically died running from ICE raids? They indicted a man, a professor from Channel Islands, for kicking tear gas cans back at the agents who were deploying them at people, quote unquote. Jonathan Caravello, 37 of Ventura, is charged with 1 count of assault on a federal officer using a deadly or dangerous weapon. The hypocrisy of our law enforcement agencies is just too stupid to comprehend. And lastly, you can catch Alexis Olivia Ray and I on Hassan B's live stream tomorrow at 1:30 p.m.